Hi guys, it's Sabi again, and in this short video I'm gonna talk quickly about how to get some predictions for smaller satellites or spacecrafts. I am usually using Calsky, and once you gave your location in the setup area or you saved your location, then you just hover yourself over satellites. And of course, if you're looking for the International Space Station, you just click on the International Space Station and it will give you all the flyby predictions. Or if you're aiming for a moon, sun, or any celestial object crosses, then you go to the sun, moon crosses occultations. Quickly, I show you with the ISS. It will show me from my location if either there is a flyby, so you can see when it appears, when it's culminating, so it means when it's at the highest point of its flyby, and you will see the distance and also when it disappears. Also on these area you will see when it has a close flyby to Mercury. But to be fair, because it's at 8:17 in the morning, it's completely irrelevant. So that's the ISS. And if you go to occultations or transits, so at the moment there is nothing available from my location. And if I go to set library, then you will see that it will list all the recently launched spacecrafts and debris that was related to these launches. So I tell you what I'm familiar with. Let's say the Cygnus NG-13 was launched just a week ago, I think, and I know that it's docked to the International Space Station. So if I'm gonna look up the sighting opportunities, it will exactly overlapping with the ISS flybys. Antares rocket that was launching this very Cygnus spacecraft, the NG-13, but funnily we have, if you scroll down, you're gonna see all kinds of rockets. What's highlighted with gray area, it means that it already decayed, so it means that it re-entered the Earth atmosphere and burnt up. Also you will see lots of Starlink, Ariane 5 rockets. It's worth just always opening the sighting opportunities, so it means that it will show you from your location when you can see them. So let's say I think I opened the Ariane 5 rocket, and from my location there is no possible sighting. But if I go down a bit more, Starlink, it's more or less the Starlink's SR4 rockets. Okay, there's a whole lot of things, but if you don't want to just keep on scrolling, then you can, let's say, type in Cygnus, because I know for sure that although Cygnus 13 is docked, the Cygnus 12 is currently still at Earth orbit, low Earth orbit. So you see, it's showing that it's still up. All the other Cygnuses are gray, so it means that they are decayed. You need to know that the orange and yellow, it means that it will decay either the next month or the next months, so the next couple of months. So if I open up the sighting opportunities from my location, you will see that I am going to have a few Cygnus flybys. And what I need you to pay attention every time you're gonna look these up. So the distance, it's key, but the distance is always related to the height. So if higher it is, closer the distance should be. Obviously it depends on what object we are talking about, but because this spacecraft was going to the International Space Station, it only means that it's roughly, it used to be around that orbit, so it's a given thing that we know that it should be closer. At some point I think I should have some better flybys, but the most important, you always have to aim at high elevation flybys. It means that 70 degrees above the horizon. And obviously the limit is just your imagination. You can look up all kinds of satellites you like, or if there will be any, let's say, Starlink launch or any other rocket launch, you can always go and either look up these predictions and you can see them visually, or if you are an imager, probably you can find some very promising flybys of certain objects. So let's say quickly, if I just type in here Falcon, so it will show us some Falcon rockets, but obviously because it will show us all kinds of Falcon rocket debris. So okay, I'm not looking for debris, but instead I'm looking for rockets. So you see Falcon 9 rockets. I do not know what the visibility of those. Okay, there should be some more rockets. Okay, Falcon Heavy, that should be too far away because it's pretty sure it's high up. Let's say I'm gonna open and just randomly another Falcon rocket prediction. So the first one, no visible sightings, and the second one, yeah, it only shows one, which is so it's 11, almost 12,000 kilometers above the Earth. So that's way too far. There's no chance to even seeing it because the visual magnitude is 14, plus 14. So yes, you can just go wild with these, and hopefully you're gonna find some good flybys to from your location. And then probably it's a very good way. You see this in this one as well, it's 4,000 kilometers away. Yeah, that's not favorable at all. So yeah, I showed you now how I get my forecasts, and yeah, and good luck for your observation and for your photography, and clear skies. Thank you. Bye bye.